Hey guys, what is up? I am Devildriven. Today's video, short one, but I think it was a good game versus Mystic Echo. It's everywhere. I'm wondering if there's going to be a change next season. I could see it getting dropped down to like 11 provisions. I'm not even lying. It's just everywhere, man. It really is everywhere. It's beatable, but the fact that it's just so prevalent everywhere, I just really think it's gonna get hit hard with the Nerf hammer. We'll see, but it's a just revisiting the Patricidal Fury deck. Once again, Madman Lugos just always feels awkward. I just can't seem to get damaged units because there's just, unless your leader's out, it just seems really awkward. I'm not sure what you would want to put in this position here. Let me know what you guys think. I always find it to be super awkward. I don't know if you want to put like something like Skull in there for a 3 to kill like witch hunters and stuff like that. Or maybe even Dawnar's just as bad. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I just think it's super awkward, and I seem to mulligan it more than I keep it. But going through the cards, Hemdall, however many cards you got or units are on that row, he's going to hit for that. If you got a the great sword down, you're going to have a good time with that. Triss, she betrayed me again in this game, sort of, because I think if he would have had 2 sages, he probably would have beat me. But sometimes you primarily want to pull the Freya's Blessing, but in some games people, if you go up against like the Gourd list, they're running all kinds of crazy specials, so you might not get it. Totem, pretty great, especially against once again the Berserkers. It just wastes their pings on something. Same thing with Herald Hounds. Now you want to get that down once they play the Berserkers, because those pings are just going to fly, and you'd rather them hit something that you don't really care about. Morkvarg and the Great Sword is a huge finisher, especially if you can get through the Defender. Avalok, when they drop the Rowdy Dwarves, if you could get that Frost down, it might force them into an awkward play. I actually got it on this in this game here. We mentioned Herald Hounds now, just a nice way to combat the Berserkers. Swan Ridge, when you play your leader, it's a really great play. It plays for 19. It's pretty awesome. I'm a huge fan of it. Once again, Madman Low. Let me know what you guys think you should put in here, because I'm just not a fan at all. I seem to mulligan it away. Champion's Charge, now I love. You play your leader and nuke something huge. That's going to be a good swing. Raiding Fleet, great card. I hope that we get more raiding cards in the next expansion. I think it's a cool mechanic. It's just right now this and Knickers. I mean, it's not really raiding per se. I guess it's like summoning, but maybe because it's random. I don't know, but hopefully we get more raiding cards. Maybe Knickers will join Skellige, if that's the case. Grimmest, just burning through that Defender, getting rid of bleeding in that Blood Scent matchup. Poisons in the Harmony and Syndicate matchup. Delirium, if you do have the Great Sword down, it plays for 12, but sometimes you want to just get through something. If they got they play a turn 1 larva, you can burn through it in one play. Granted, it super sucks. I mean, you're trading a card that you can get possibly 12 out of just to get rid of 2 1/1s, but those cards just get out of hand. Freya's Blessing, it's in here for Triss. If they do kill your Great Sword, you might be able to bring it back. Getting a boat out on the board in that Berserker matchup, huge. The Longship, it's just something that if they waste your removal on that, you're happy, because then your priest is safe. If they drop a lightning on it, then your priest might live. The boat and priest combo is huge. Stunning blow. It gets through Figus, which is nice. That's the only defender it gets through, I'm pretty sure. But it's still nice to burn through, possible, it can kill a berserker that got boosted by the tempering. That's another option too. They boost it up. It's got 1 armor on it. You can kill it. The butchers and the plunderers, it all depends on what your hands looks like. If you don't have any Drakars, or if you don't have Herald Houndsnout, these are going to be super awkward. But it depends on the matchup. If you're going up against like maybe Nilfgaard, you want to maybe use the plunderers. But if you're going up against like Mystic Echo, you want to get those butchers so you can put bleeding on the berserkers. Here's a good game, guys. I played up against a Gourd deck. I think I played it correctly. I think my win condition was the Great Sword, and his win condition was the Gourd not getting answered. The Gourd didn't get answered, but the Sage ended up getting bigger than the Gourd, so I felt like I had to play the Great Sword and Morkvarg last. That was the only way I was going to win. So, him using his removal on all the other stuff was key, and just hanging on to this, it was a huge swing. Like always, guys, just thank you for watching. Hope you like the new intro. A couple people asked me what that is in the beginning of the video. It's actually the Angel of Death. It's a tombstone in Cleveland Cemetery that I forget what they call the guy's name. I think it's Hazelrot. But when I worked up in Cleveland, I used to go see it all the time. So I took these pictures, actually. But I used to leave at quarters for good luck. I'm super superstitious, so I'm a, big superstitious person. So I just always, I think it's a beautiful statue. It's amazing, and it just, I think it's something that like personifies how I am. It's just, something it looks scary, but in all reality, it's not. So, a couple people asked about it, so there you go. Here's the video, guys. I'll see you at the end. What did we get? Mystic Echo. Alright. Well, we got answers for both, what's it called? I think we dropped one, though. We got one boat. This seems like too much. Do we want double bleeding? Probably not. So we'll for sure pull the other boat. I could play this. I think we want some more bronzes or golds. Alright, this is fine. So we start off with the long ship. Then we go raiding fleet into boat. We might just go great sword. We got an answer for his defender. If he starts off with the machine, Rowdy Dwarf, I think we go Sage. Okay, so he's...
Yes, that would fit perfectly.
So we bleed that? Oh, we should have T8'd. He's gonna lightning this. Shit. But then our priest is safe. Sort of. Fov into...
My destiny won't let us talk to strangers.
Okay. fine. So that stays up. We have to TA this because of lightning. Lightning's this then, but we're okay with it. Marauder.
Right! Come on! Who's back?
Stacking on here. We could kill that now. I think we go Butcher.
Who's the courage to fight the Velkarls, eh?
So he plays the other Marauder. So how many points does he need here? He's gaining 2. He's gaining 1 a turn. He needs 5. I think we kill that one. So this is where he lightnings. He passes, okay. So we got to remember he has lightning still. He didn't use it. We got last say on Gord. So we just play Grimmist and Morkvarg last. I think we drop the Butcher. This is good. I think we leave it here. We could fill up, we could possibly screw over his Oak, fill up his row. His last say is... I think we got enough options here to keep him out. I think we just pass. Oh, that stings. So he's going to put that on a Berserker. We're gonna res a boat. Delirium's good. How many guys are gonna be damaged though? What's left in the deck? Totem, res, charge. Alright. I always feel like I should just mulligan the... Alright.
Was it so plowing crummy in Nilfgaard?
So we start with Frost.
Appearances can be deceiving.
He plays... That might cause his leader to... If he plays back row on company, we go Delirium. That might make his leader... be a little awkward. He just transforms one. Okay.
Ah, satisfying as plucking a ripe apple.
Alright, so... I think we res the Freya and get the boat out.
Freya is patient, but she brooks no insult.
We have to remember he has lightning. Sage, okay. He's stacking for our
the manuscripts.
He's stacking for our thing though, which is good. Oh. Almost put Triss on the wrong row. Let's put this over here.
I sense strong magic.
Always when I need the res. So we just kill the... Oh, we have to kill the defender. That's fine. This doesn't get a ping. He plays the armor on it now. Justice, okay. So he doubles up the bags now. He goes all melee. We don't have to worry about the Grimace getting through the defender now, though, which is okay. So this goes up to 8.
Blood! Blood!
Alright. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he gets one more turn on this. I play my leader next, so I can screw over his oak a little bit. We play our oak and Swan Ridge. Because that'll make him play back row, and then I could possibly play Greatsword Oak last. I'm not hitting these, so it doesn't really matter. There's so much armor that Delirium doesn't matter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
The only good human is a dead.
So he plays it back row?
You will see it in your dream.
Okay. Well, this could possibly activate our Drakar. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we get... Oh, we get one less on our leader, though. Look at all this armor. It just makes his oak monstrous, though. We play it back row.
Death is only the beginning!
And we play Swan Ridge front row.
I swear on my honor.
So he gets 1, 2, 3, 4 more pings. He's got to have armors with him, though. He still hasn't used any lightnings either. All the forest. He plays his oak now. That's great if he does. He just kills this. He should have killed this. 50 points. So we just play this back here and we don't really care.
Not you again!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's got room for one more. So that goes 2 more turns. That's pretty good. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I mean, we can still hit the 16. That's pretty good. But if he kills this, how does he kill this? He hasn't played a single lightning. And if I kill one of these, it makes my thing worse. What are the odds he's sitting on a lightning? He's got to be sitting on a lightning. I think the only way I win is if I'm able to get the Morkvarg out. So I think I just played Delirium. Moongust. So one of these, I could still wait one more turn. So we play Hemdall.
Ragnarok!
He plays a special. Because he wants his oak to be, or his lightning to be better. Or his... spores. So we hit this for 20. That's pretty good. Isn't enough though. Isn't enough. There's his gourd. It's only 12.
Novigrad's a real beauty, excluding the folk.
Alright, let's see if we got it.
We'll turn to see red! Red!
Good game. Good game. Hey, that's the video for today, guys. Like always, thank you for watching. I'm super happy that just everything's been really great on the channel. Lots of good comments, lots of good feedback. Getting new people on the ladder leverage. Just everything's been great, man. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys next time.